Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-August reading in love. I appreciate you being here. We're going to do a 5-card spread for you and your person for mid-August 2018 in love. I've shuffled off camera to some degree, so I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more on camera. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, mid-August 2018 in love. Let's see what's going on for you and your person. I'm doing a 5-card reading with an intersection between the two of you, and we'll pull an oracle card as well. If one of these doesn't resonate, whatever you're watching for does not resonate with you, watch your other signs. So watch whatever you like. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is often important for love. You can get an astrology calculator and very easily identify your Venus if you don't already know. I'm going to try to leave a link. I'll find a link to leave on how to calculate if you don't have all your signs. And let's see what's going on for Scorpio in love. I'm going to actually lay these out upright, but just read the energies as they come about. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to lay them out first. We've got 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. Okay, so as I would read this bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. So we've got a couple interesting emotional cards we're dealing with right now, Scorpio. You and your person might be going through a bit of a emotional time together, because bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups can mean for us there's been some regret, loss, disappointment. Could be immediately following some kind of argument, separation. The people or person, the energy is around focusing more on the loss and less on the fact that there actually still are 2 cups upright in the card. Traditionally, we are just not noticing in this card the fact that there's 2 cups. 2 cups are emotional cups that are really important, that there's still a bond. I read this as the fact that there's still a bond here for sure, but that the current energy is focused on the loss and sad. It's just a really sad energy. So it's possible that one or both of you is feeling this way. And it's extra possible because the center of the reading, which is where the 2 of you intersect, is the 5 of Pentacles. So one or both of you has the energy of feeling left out in the cold, maybe disconnected. Maybe the 2 of you are just communications off right now. One or both of you might have kind of disconnected from the other. Somebody might have started and the other's not completing the communication. With technology, and you're thinking about it from a current standpoint, it could be somebody's ghosting the other or leaving just a long period between getting back to the other person. There could be just this energy of feeling like you're not really up to date on what's going on in the person's life lately. And that can be sad, that whatever occurred is making you feel like you're just not in their inner circle anymore. You're just not, you're just not hearing about what's going on for them, at least for the time being. This is a reading for mid to late August, or mid to end of August, Scorpio. So we've got to take that with a grain of salt. So let's kind of read the full reading here, and then we'll take clarifiers and an oracle card as well. Your recent past coming into the mid-August period, Scorpio, is the Knight of Wands. So that would say to me that this is the energy of either you or your person, somebody who's highly charismatic, passionate, fast-moving, directed, somebody who wants to charge in. You see he's carrying the wand of passion, or there's just a real kind of sexual connotation with this card. The Knight really just likes to come in and be amorous, or just come in and be fun, light, charismatic, and doesn't always stay. There's definitely an issue with the Knight of Wands where he's really just not really known for a lot of staying power. He can come in and leave as quickly as he comes in. Now, the Knights are a more immature energy than, of course, the Queens or Kings. And the issue is just maybe not fully mature when it comes to relationships. And, so you've got to take that with a grain of salt. There's nothing wrong with the Knight of Wands energy. It just is what it is, and you have to be on the same page. And if you're looking for a lot of staying power, this burst of Knight of Wands energy isn't what the other one or both of you are going to see as enduring. If you're looking for fun, it could be fine. Could be just perfect for the scenario. The issue for me is that because both of you are sharing and your current energy, Scorpio, is more around the Five of Cups, whatever happened here definitely caused some disappointment and is not that satisfying for you. It's left you feeling out in the cold. So if this person came in fast and then left fast or left recently, you're feeling out in the cold over it. You're feeling left out. You're feeling without a sense of belonging over this relationship. And I think what you're feeling is in the future, this energy of Ace of Swords is you want to get to the truth or you want to cut out what's not working for you. That's what I'm getting around this card, Scorpio. So coming into your near future, which would be probably toward the later end of August, beginning of September, there's this feeling of, look, I just want to get to the heart of the matter. This is kind of, to me, getting to the heart of the matter for you and deal with it. Your recent past for your person is the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe luck was turning in their favor. Maybe there was kind of a karmic nature to this union for the two of you. And there was kind of a decision made or an event that was out of either your or your person's control. Usually when you see the Wheel of Fortune, it means that it's kind of like, you know, you can't really control the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune goes up and down, keeps turning around. It can get stuck. But I don't get that this was a stuck nature. I get this was an ongoing nature. It could be a cycle that was occurring with you and this person where it kind of goes well and then doesn't go well. There could be a karmic nature of this relationship. But where it is for just right now in this time frame is it led to a feeling of isolation for one or both of you. I think you're both feeling a mutual kind of a disconnect from each other, especially because of the 5 here and the 5 here as well. And then in the immediate future for your person is the King of Cups. So they're embodying the energy of the King of Cups in the near future for the maybe latter part of August into September early. And that is definitely, you know, the King of Cups is mature like all the kings. He's a leader. If it's a female that is your person, they're carrying a bit more of the masculine energy in this particular relationship later in the month. But because these could be male or female in general readings, you would be the one to know. But the King of Cups will be a bit more detached when it comes to his emotions. He does have a reputation of being more unconditional. He gets people. He especially gets his inner circle, but he can be more detached. So if he's feeling or she's feeling detached, coming into the middle to end of the month, your person may be embodying like, you know, I get it, I care, but I'm also going to move forward with a little bit of detachment. But let's take some clarifiers and see what this really means. Let's just clarify a few of these cards here. So what's the nature of the middle card for you and your person? Scorpio. What's the nature of you and your person when it comes to the 5 of Pentacles? This feeling of maybe being left out in the cold or the disconnect in communication. What's that about for you and your person, Scorpio? Okay, so, wow. Okay, so we've got the Tower and we've got the Devil. So something happened, something maybe neither of you expected happened, and it kind of uprooted things for you. So again, I think something neither of you expected. It could be something that was out of your control, or a cycle kind of a thing that happens with the two of you because we do have the Devil. The Devil does also to me mean a cycle. So it could very well be that something has occurred that shocked your foundation a little bit with this person. And yet at the same time, there's really not a complete disconnect. You two are kind of bound together karmically, which I think is really what's calling up all this disappointment. There's still kind of, there was a passionate association with you and this person. I do think you're bound together karmically, or, you know, there could also be that there's a toxic nature to the relationship, whether you kind of like it sometimes, love it sometimes, or it can have a really big downside, but there's a hook. There's a definite hook to you, for you and this person. And I think you're evaluating coming into the later part of August, Scorpio, to try and get to the truth of the matter. What was this all about? Why was there a disconnect? Why was this event occurring? And I think also, is there kind of a once and for all or an attempt to cut through the BS around the situation, or even do you want to cut this person out? With a karmic cycle, it could be that it's run its course, or it could be that you're still in cycles with this person. I mean, the present tense would say that you are. I'm not sure what the future will bring. What is it that you want to get to the truth around, Scorpio? What is it that you want to get to the truth around with the Ace of Swords? What's the nature of your concern about the truth, or what to keep and what should go? Okay, a King of Pentacles, and yeah. So you want to get to the truth about a King of Pentacles, or about, your own abundance, and if you should, try to be getting into calmer waters here. So it's almost like the King of Pentacles, I think, is the same person as the King of Cups. There's a side to this person that could be practical, nurturing, loving, tangible, successful leader. This person is watching the person move away into calmer waters. So I wonder if you're wondering in the future if this person's going to care if you move on. Will this person care if you move on or not in your quest to find greater peace and happiness? What is this Wheel of Fortune about? What is this Wheel of Fortune about for your person? This energy crowning past of your person, Scorpio, is about... Okay. This Wheel of Fortune is about the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So they're also looking at what should stay and what should go as they try to get more victorious and try to get their handle on, righting the ship here. They're trying to kind of move forward, try to gain some victory around this cycle. I think you're mirroring each other. I've had a couple of readings that are highly mirroring each other. I would say this is one of them, Scorpio, because you're both evaluating how to gain control and gain victory in the situation and be clear and truthful, and what to keep and what to let go. As we know, the Queen of Swords kind of is a no-nonsense card, male or female. The Queen of Swords kind of takes no BS. They're straightforward and they get to the heart of the matter, and they keep what works, gets rid of the rest. So you are both in that energy of getting to the truth, figuring out what's working. I'm just going to take one more clarifier around your person with the King of Cups. What is the nature of your person going into end of August with this King of Cups? What's the intention? What is the energy that we need to know about this King of Cups embodiment for your person? Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune again and the Ace of Cups. So it could be going again in another cycle of love for what this person's got on their mind. They're kind of maybe hanging in there for another cycle. They're hanging in there to determine if they want to take your offer of love, if there's one on the table from you. They're evaluating this maybe a new element of love with the two of you. If there is another, I'm not seeing like all over this reading that there's another party involved, but if there is another party involved, they may be looking at this as a cycle where they need to consider that there's another love on the table for them that they're considering if they're rounding out this cycle. Or again, they might feel a good, recurrence of the cycle with you. Clearly with the Devil energy in the center of your reading, it would say that you've got this tie. You've got a very deep tie to whatever has gone on with this person. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. So I have to say this is definitely reading like a karmic bond. Karma, we know, soulmate bonds don't always mean all roses and unicorns. I mean, there could be these ups and downs. Clearly with the Tower, something rocking your foundation with this person. There could be ups and downs associated with it. There's definitely both of you wanting to get to the truth of the matter. I do think that you both have a recognition that you may not have complete control, that there's kind of the greater forces at work here when it comes to love with you and your person. Definitely. So let's see what is in the romance angel oracles for you guys. Scorpio, mid-August to late August 2018. Scorpio. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as much as the Wheel of Fortune kind of keeps turning up and down, as much as you both have been in some disappointment and loss, maybe to do with a recent tower moment or toxic moment, you're both evaluating, you're both trying to cut to the truth, but the message or guidance here, I would say, is to stay optimistic about your love life. Think positively. If you think too negatively about what goes on, obviously you attract negative. Stay intended on what you do want, not what you don't want, is always the final advice. So that would be your advice, Scorpio, for mid to late August 2018 in love. Hope you liked your reading. If you have any parts of this that resonated with you, please comment. Would love to hear. I appreciate if you subscribe and share. New channel, so always appreciate the support, and hope to see you back for your September 2018 reading. Thanks.